Man, is it just me or are these rates out here dying? I don't know that shippers are paying less. I think brokers are skimming more. I mean, it's ridiculous when a load that normally pays $4,700, they want to move the same weight, the same length, the same run for $2,500. No. And I get tired of hearing these excuses from these brokers saying, oh, well, shippers are paying less. No, hell, the shipper ain't paying less. They know what it costs to get their product moved. They want their product moved. Brokers are taking more. I don't care what brokers say. I know there's provision in FMCSA where they're supposed to open their books to any trucking company they do business with. If the trucking company requests it. I know right now that the Brokers Association is petitioning FMCSA to do away with that transparency, which is ridiculous to me. If brokers are so transparent, then why are they trying to do away with the requirement that keeps them transparent? And why do a bunch of them write in to their little contracts in the small print, having drivers and companies sign their rights away to look at the books if they so choose? I'll tell you why. Because brokers are crooks. They're liars. They're thieves. And I'm not going to say that about all of them. There are some good brokers out there. There are some brokers that, take care of drivers. Drivers take care of them. But then you've got a lot of brokers out there that just want to sit in their office. They skim as much money as they can off a load and get it hauled for as cheap as possible so that the guy doing all the work, who's got all the skin in the game, is barely eking out a living for his family. And that's got to change. Truckers need to wake up and realize just how important we are to this country. I don't think y'all realize it. Because guess what? There ain't no railroad tracks running up to the grocery store. Ain't no railroad tracks running up to the convenience store to dump gas off and supplies. Ain't no airplanes landing at the grocery store to drop off supplies. Ain't no airplanes dropping fuel at the gas station so these people can get their cars going. So truckers, we need to stand together. We need to stop this nonsense. We need to stop letting brokers take advantage of us. We need to stop letting companies take advantage of us. That's what's wrong with this industry today. Mega carriers have destroyed the industry along with brokers. And not the good brokers. The good brokers, they're doing the best they can. But these callous, thieving brokers, these ones out here that are just skimming as much money as they can off of it and just leaving pocket change and crumbs for the driver, the guy that's doing all the work, those brokers need to go away. There needs to be punishment for it. There needs to be a set rate that a broker can take off the top of a load, period. It needs to be across the board. When are we going to wake up, drivers? Are we going to keep staying away from our families? Are we going to keep sitting around out here letting these folks disrespect us, making us work for peanuts while they're sitting in an air-conditioned office doing nothing but making fun of the fact that they didn't hardly have to do jack shit, but they got some poor working sucker to haul their load for peanuts? I ain't doing it no more. I got a rate in mind that I need, that it takes this truck to run to make money. And if they're not willing to pay that rate, then I'm not willing to haul their freight. And if a lot more truckers would look at it that way, then our price would go up out here. You wouldn't be out here working for peanuts. There'd be a lot more people out here owning their own trucks, owning their own businesses, doing well for themselves and their families. And I'm not talking about getting rich. I don't ever want to be rich, period. I just want to be able to pay my bills, spend time with my family, and enjoy the time that I spend with them. Not worried about, man, am I going to get a good load next week? Or the broker's going to be cutting the guts out of the loads? You know, yeah, freight's seasonal, but freight's always moving. Freight's always going to be moving. And they can only move it so far on a rail car and with an airplane. After that, it's up to a trucker to get it where it needs to be. So truckers, I say, start having some respect for yourselves. Stop hauling this garbage for peanuts. Let's stand together. Let's boycott it. And let's make America feel the pain. Because if the trucks ain't running, ain't nobody eating for long. You guys have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.